It was the day of the quarters of finals today in Wimbledon, and we had a great upset. Roger Federer lost to Tsonga, but Steve Flink today has said, oh careful, that match is dangerous for Federer, correct?
I thought it was dangerous. I thought it was the one chance. I thought it was only going to be an outside chance, and I don't think I was wrong about that, because who would believe that Roger Federer would be up 2-0 against anybody in a Grand Slam event? It never happened in 178 previous Grand Slam tournament matches, but it happened today because Tsonga, after the first set, was unbreakable. Never even faced a break point after that first set when he lost the serve once, and that was the difference.
Yeah, that was the difference that nobody really expected, not only because Federer has never lost, but also because Tsonga sometimes is a place who has ups and downs, and today instead was incredibly consistent. He served unbelievable for the whole match, and so I'm asking to you, do you think Federer was more guilty of losing, or was more Tsonga who deserved to win? Because last year, personally, I think Federer had some, he made some mistakes versus Berdic. Berdic played well, but Federer could have done better. Today, I'm not sure.
Well, he'd like you to believe that, Federer would, because I think he's trying to keep his confidence level up, and by no means did he play badly. I do think, though, he lost 3 service games there. Once each in the last 3 sets he lost his serve. If he would have kept up his end of the bargain and served about as well as Tsonga, and up until this stage of the tournament, Federer has served brilliantly, then he might have been able to squeeze out another tiebreak and win the match in 3 or 4 sets, but his serve was unable to keep him in the match. He got out-served by Tsonga. That did surprise me, and it did surprise me that he couldn't close the deal after being up 2 sets to love against anybody.
Well, Tsonga had 9 break points, and he made 3. One for each set.
Right.
That was one he needed.
It was, but that's a lot. That one each set is a lot against Federer when he's playing well on grass. It doesn't happen that often, and I think Tsonga was very pleased because he was able to take advantage of those breaks, and he was giving away nothing on his own serve. He backed it up so well off his forehand side. That's what impressed me.
So now we will have a semi-final Nadal versus Murray, which we had also last year. Last year Murray had a set point in the second set, and it was a break-up in the third, but he lost 3 straight sets. I personally believe that Nadal is a little less efficient this year, and that Murray has made some progress. But what do you think?
It's not an unreasonable assessment that you're making there. But I do believe that, no doubt, Murray's made progress. And over the last couple of months, as Nadal alluded to earlier, Murray has played some of the best tennis of his career, I think, in this recent stretch. But I think Nadal in the last 2 matches against Del Potro and then against Marty Fish today, I think he's finding his best level. He's getting very close to peaking. And if he can do that, I think the best Nadal will beat the best Murray, but it has to be the very best Nadal to win.
What about the other semi-final?
The other semi-final is much more unpredictable to me because you've got Djokovic, who you know is going to play a good solid match, who's going to be happy playing against somebody who hits the ball hard again. I mean, Tomic threw him off. It change of pace shots, no pace shots deep down the middle, and there were times when Djokovic self-destructed in that match. I thought he was trying to generate his own pace unsuccessfully. Against Tsonga, it's going to be more straightforward. How well can he return? How well can he pass? Can he make enough good returns off first serves? I think it's going to be a great match. In the end, I give Djokovic only a very slight edge, but I think we might get another 5-setter with Tsonga.
All right, we hope so, because I always support the match. I mean, I'm always a great fan of a 5-setter. I mean, I love 5-setters, and today I enjoyed Federer Tsonga. Whatever was the result, I was happy. I saw a good match.
Don't you think there's potential for 5 sets in both matches? I think there is.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind to see 10 sets on Friday. Let's hope so. With Steve Flink of tennischannel.com. Bye-bye.